surprises, and hopefully this doesn't suck. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. It's a pleasure to be here with you all. Thank you very much for having us for OCS.
Wow.
I'm gonna keep my glasses on so I can read the fucking. There we go. It's a good-looking crowd. Where'd my reverb go? There we go. All right, dig in. This dreadful heart is surely so, and by tonight, dear, I'll surely know. It's like an eye in the clouds. It's like your hair around my throat. Your love is dry. Your love is hard. Your love has sullied this night's star. This awful day will surely end, and when the smoke cleared, we weren't friends. Do you like my house? It won't burn. And like my shell, it will not turn. Your love is dry. Your love is cold. Your love has sullied this night's snow. It's not real hard and kept me in. The air was thick with what kept me fit. So now you know how it goes. It's like the hot white driven snow. Your love is dry. Your love is hard. Your love has sullied this night's star. It's only going to get worse for here, so get yourself a drink. We're going to skip this next one because I'm feeling not confident about that, but we're going to jump in on the third one.
Got it, John.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. It's always good when a tall guy yells at you from the crowd. That's how things work.
Yeah, all right, so I agree.
And now that
no idea what I'm doing right now, so.
You got
It's
it.
been
You
a
got
miracle
it.
so far.
You got it.
Nobody kill anybody out there tonight. We can get through this. Everybody, don't murder.
It's bad.
Such good advice.
Certainly the liquor
So
talking.
simple. Did you have a toothpaste?
Try not to kill. Yep. Whiskey is good for your voice. You know what's missing from this is methamphetamines.
This band was the biggest speed band I ever did, and which is so weird because it's so gentle and teeny tiny. I remember when our old booking agent Annie, God rest her soul, had seen us play. Me and her had done so much cocaine together that after the show, I knew she hadn't watched us because she said, "Who was the girl singing?" And it was before you were in the band. I was like, "That's me, bitch." And she was like, "Oh yeah, totally." So that was an awesome moment where I was like, "You're hired," because you don't give a fuck, and neither do I. But me and my friend Patrick that started this band together years ago would get so high on speed that we would practice really quietly in the kitchen in the middle of the night 'cause we were up all night. And my roommate would wake up, who was like a construction worker, and he'd be up at 6. Galen, big boy, and he'd come out and he'd be like, "You guys fucking practicing here last night, dude?" Like while he was making pancakes, I'd be like, "Yeah," he'd be like, "I didn't hear shit." We'd be like, whiskey. Something weird that happens when you do speed for too long where you get real quiet and you would think it's the other way. But if I look back on that, Patrick has kids now and he got a PhD in physics. I'm like, "Remember that?" And he's like, "No." I talked to him today because we were doing this. I'm like, "Remember that?" And he's like, "No, that happened?" I was like, "Awesome, yeah." So that was a foggy notion. Let's see if we can do this. All right. Almost like it. A lot of these songs have the same 3 chords.
Hunters find their way upstairs again, hiding after real dumb parties. Hands down, hide the hounds of fucking ocean. And I swell and then explode again. Black cape, quake and shake of broken shoulders. So I know that we might try tonight. Never before I saw beautiful, and I set myself down next to it.
That's the other thing is a lot of these songs are like 1 minute long, so this ain't no OCS shit where you're gonna go to the bathroom and come out and we're still playing it.
Alright.
Let's not be so cold on a ship like yours, with freedom to party often, yeah. On decks run red with gold, and yeah, sure. Swelled and swollen and crushed upon the shore. I'm waterlogged and sunken and torn apart, I'm sure. I said I'm sure. decks run red with gold. I said I'm sure.
Thank you very much. All right, we can do this one. Good luck.
You should say the same back to me. I'll show you good luck.
This one's dedicated to Matt Littlejohn, our old sound guy. Oh yeah, that's right. Buy him a drink if you see him. He did shush me during Shannon Lane, which was totally deserved, so that was totally my fault. I was like, oh my god, she's so amazing. And Dan Rincon said, this song always makes me want to cry, and I said, what about the acapella one? He went, oh man. A little bit. I was like, that's still coming down the pipe.
So true.
Give me a second to warm up this one.
Just as long as we spend this last night sweetly and goodbye. I flew right by and left behind bad vibes. Sure you find it hard to describe. But I don't mind. Just as long as we spend this last night sweetly and goodbye. Wait all night, don't you pass me by. Below and behind, softly spreading light. But I don't mind. Just as long as we spend this last night sweetly and goodbye.
Thank you very much, Permanent.
On one day, I lost my body. A peaceful beast and all mankind. I am prescription filled for your mind. And the tyrants had their party while the people fell to pieces. Well, cries out, oh, can't you see us? But they've clearly lost their mind. So where is God? He has no say here. At least the beast is fleeting too. We have an unstrung faith for all time. masters have their money while the people pray to pictures worth of peace hang in the houses, but we've clearly missed the point. What can we say? We have no army. At least the beast will rise as sun. I am so lonesome now for all time. And the tyrants had their party while the people fell to pieces. Will rise up, oh, can't you see us? But they've clearly lost their mind.
Alright, so here's another funny story about this song. This is the first song off of the third record, Songs About Death and Dying. Because why not be dramatic? And we knew this guy named Paul Allen, who's an artist who's around LA sometimes. And it was still at the time just me and Patrick, I think. And he took us to his art studio one day. Hey, buddy. Hey, how's it going? Did you have any cocaine? Okay. He took us to his art studio one time, and it was up this 3-story stairwell in San Francisco, and it was the most reverby place I've ever been in my life. And we were like, "Can we record here?" And he was like, "Sounds like shit." And I was like, "Yeah." And then we convinced him to let us in at midnight, and we recorded till 6 a.m. for 2 nights in a row. And that's what that record is that terrible, insanely reverby record is actual reverb from a stairwell. And Patrick was set up on the top playing drums, and I was on the middle floor playing guitar, and then we just had mics on the bottom. And when we were mixing it, I was like, "Yeah, this sounds amazing." And now, when we were relearning these songs, I was like, Jesus fucking Christ. So, always hiding behind something, and that's one of them, the stairwell. I was like, this will sound good in here. Sounds like that record sounds like an ammunition dump to me, like where they put bombs and like, it'll be fine here, nobody comes here. So, this song is called If I Had a Reason.
Wait till a later date.
played well, but this one goes all the way back to Providence, Rhode Island.
I'm from there.
Really? Yeah, congratulations.
I had a weenie. Me.
You want to take one there?
Delicious.
Alright, fuck it, let's go.
Okay, fuck it.
Here, take this.
Terrible.
Fuck it. Alright, yeah, fuck it, yeah.
I like that attitude. Here we go.
1, 2.
You clicked back down the track, your breath was feeling wild. I was lying on the table, I was feeling fine. But then, feeling fresh, feeling cool, the envy of the neighborhood. Backyard in-ground pool. Pals to the end. We could pick and choose who do their business by the pool, but then we terminate the scene, the envy of the neighborhood, future shootings at our school.
Fuck it.
That never. Some of these songs just were recorded really quickly, and then never thought about again until tonight. So, or rather, three days ago when we crammed this in, as is I'm sure not obvious right now.
I don't think we ever did this one together either.
No, loads.
What a fucking treat for y'all. Get Dan Rinker. Hey Dan, get back up here and set up whatever the fuck that thing is. We need more in there. We got some surprises for y'all. I did joke around earlier with Dan that I tweaked his knobs and he was like, oh, please don't, please don't. The first time that we offered Dan to play with us, he had a looper that I think I had recommended that was the cheapest looper on the market, which is why I bought it. And shortly after, his exploded on stage and fucked his setup. I was like, that's the worst pedal I've ever used. So tonight I was like, you don't still have that? And he's like, no, I bought a really nice looper, you fucking asshole. The song's an old one, it's called Rescue. It's never been played before, so good luck. Bridget Dawson, Serena Dawson.
Your spirit passed away, your body was shell. I felt blinded by the light. You were roaming free, so come and rescue me and leave that body behind. Deep in their minds, our image will swell, but fade away tonight. Tomorrow brings unrescued things. We'll get high and rescue tonight. We'll get high and rescue tonight. We'll get high and rescue tonight. Deep in my arms, your body did fell. A chilling ending tonight.
fun to play while you're on drugs. It's weird to play them as an older man. Just didn't do drugs today. Somehow this came so easily with powdered drugs back then. Like, this makes sense. I don't know. One of the funny things that happened before Bridget joined the band and brought some semblance of control was that me and Patrick would get really, really high, usually like in like an alley behind the club, and then be like, we have to go back and we'd like yelling at each other. And then per like coach whips or OCs, we'd always be trying to play like not on stage. So I'd be like, okay, we're gonna play on this stack of drywall because they're working on the club, and the sound guy would be like, yeah, I don't give a fuck what you do, whatever you want to do. Like we just sang through this shit, so we didn't need him or her, but usually a grumpy him. And we would get so high that we would play somewhere terrible and then play way too fast. So I'm really trying not to do that right now. So if I am, just fucking deal with it. But yeah, I remember we played in New York one time, and I was like, how fast was that? And he was like, wait, he was playing drums, like, way too fast. Like so fast. It was like ridiculous, sounded like shit. So I'm gonna play this one really, really slow. This song's dedicated to Dan Rincon and how Shannon Lay makes him cry. Golden rainfall, trip on relief, searchlight unite, and for daytime at night. Break up with pack, roll upside down, terrified chicks, they cover their eyes. Fortified traps, refuse the path, crushed to a crisp. We'll have a good fight tonight. Thank you. There's a sign in my kitchen that says, don't forget to eat. Alright. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, this is where it gets a little hairy. I blame the girl.
That is usually my fault.
Alright. Let's see how in tune this thing is. That's passable. Anybody here Pitch Perfect? Get her out of here.
She's like, that's an A445.
This one is dedicated to Shannon Lane, who has covered it better than I ever played it, but thank you very much, called I Am Slow. Crowd surf her up here, please. Do not spill that woman's drink.
slow, and I'm getting older. In the moment, pink high rise, I didn't even bother to say goodbye. Ain't no way for me to hang my head. I am dead, I am very dead. Ain't no way for me to get up and go. I am slow, and I'm getting older. In the moment, pink high rise, I didn't even bother to say goodbye.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
All right, same tuning, so nobody's in for a brutal moment. There we go.
One, two, three, four.
I'm a million miles away, breathing in, I start to say, welcome, welcome, welcome to your grave. Cause the end is bound to start, the splintering of dried up hearts, curling up and smoking from the sky. I've flown a million miles today, I come home, I'm here to stay, sweeping, slipping softly, here I lay. Nothing's pumping through my veins, be still my catalyst of pain, burning beauty, sleeping, fill my brain. I'm a million miles away, breathing in, I start to say, welcome, welcome, welcome to your grave. Cause the end is bound to start, the splintering of dried up hearts, curling up and smoking from the I've flown a million miles today, I come home, I'm here to stay, sweeping, sipping softly, here I lay. Nothing's pumping through my veins, be still my catalyst of pain, burning beauty, sleeping, fill my brain.
All the way from a 4-track in Providence, Rhode Island to the stage of a tiny club. Let's see. This might take a second, sorry. That's a B, it needs to be a D. Alright, if the string's gonna break now, so the tuning is gonna do it. Cross your fingers.
Getting hit by a John Dwyer string.
When we were practicing these songs, every time I would get to this tuning, I would be leaning away from the guitar because it would break the fucking string, and she would always go like this. And I'm like, don't! And she's like, what? I'm like, you're doing it again. She's like, oh, sorry. It's like picture you like, oh god! And then like shows off Bridget's, well, actually with a patch, pretty good though, I bet. It's gonna be a lot of this. one. We'll see if it works. Follow me.
Coming home. I'm on my way. It's the end of the day. I'm coming home. I'm on my way. Please wait up for me. I'm coming home. I'm on my way. Please wait up for me. I'll tell you where I've been and who I've seen.
That was the one that took an hour to figure out the shooting, and it's only 57 seconds long. Whoops.
Worth it.
Yeah, I thought so. Everybody be sure to buy Nick Murray drinks, because he's certainly not going to be playing drums with us later. And also, dig that little mustache. What a maniac.
Where is he? You're gonna have to send me all that. How long is it? My fucking arms are tired. 41.
Alright, here's one from the Hounds of Foggy Notion. Thank you very much for having us here tonight at Permanent Records Nightly.
One of these days we'll end up dead. We'll copper coiled around a serpentine. It will say, I knew it all the time. It will say, I knew it all the time. I'm uncoiled and wound on serpentine. People say I knew it all the time. People say I knew it all the time. Thank you. Is everybody okay?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
this is amazing. God damn.
Good luck with this one, me. There's a real old one from Providence, too. Pre-speed, you'll be able to tell. We're gonna talk about drugs tonight, but let's get frank with this shit. Tomorrow night at the Hollywood Food Kitchen Charity, we'll do sex talk, I think. Really? Yeah, no, I don't know. It's a terrible idea. Okay.
Stuck on my mind, free us to mountainside, and I could reflect on you. I cried, stuck on my mind, free us to mountainside. And I could get high with you. I had cried, stuck on my mind, free us to mountainsides, and I do reflect on you. Stuck on my mind, free us to mountainside, and I do get high with you.
Yeah.
Just gonna wiggle on through these little guys. If there's any guitar players here who want to learn about alternate tunings, you can really ruin your life by Googling Nick Drake tunings. Don't break it. Alright, so this one's a really old one as well. Never played before and barely learned. Here we go.
Never hiding in my house, and you'll always be there. I can trust you, know he be. It would seem unfair. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Give him in cold blood last night, took his final air, laid his head down till daylight, come morning he's still there. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la.
Alright, so here's where things change a little bit. We're only going to do two more, but one of them we've never done live, and the other one we've done a million times live, and that will put a hot pepper up your ass, as it were.
Yeah. Oh, it's block of ice, huh?
I'm looking at you, buddy. Alright, so Bridget, you're going to use the...
Got the shruti.
Yep, and you're going to use the mic. Yep, you got it. And I don't know how you mic it. I'm going to assume just in front of it somewhere.
Yeah.
So this instrument came all the way from Calcutta via eBay this week. But the reason I bought it this week, thinking it would show up in time, was because the guy said he was in LA, and then I looked at the tracking and I was like, Calcutta, motherfucker. But he was like, what? Don't be a bitch, it's fine. It's gonna be there. And it totally showed up in time, and I was like, I apologize for reporting you to eBay. So I have some making up to do. Oh, here, let me help you. Sorry. It's just being a dickhead and talking. I got you. Pick up the shirtee, then we'll go from there.
Alright. That's the shruti.
This is really wrapped up in there.
No.
There you go, that's good. Are you getting this, yep, here's the tap. Tap, 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 tap. It sounds like this.
I didn't come over the mic.
Yeah, it didn't? Alright. Try, give it a little test run and see if it
Whoa. Yeah.
There we go. Alright, this song is called Highland Wives Lament. It's from the introduction to the movie. It's an old Scottish song, I think, but fuck, I didn't do any due diligence before I opened my mouth, so I don't actually know. But it's from the movie Wicker Man, from the opening scene where the plane is flying down. It's a perfect film. I'm definitely talking about the one with Nicolas Cage, not the old one. The bees! But we did this a lot back in the day, where I would hear a song I liked and then be too fucking lazy to actually look up the lyrics, or maybe it was before lyrics.com, whatever the fuck. So we just made up our own shit, and this is, like, there was, I think we covered a Japanese song once, and I was like, why ask a Japanese person? Just make up your own lyrics. Which feels lazy at best, maybe a little bit racist. But this is our version of Highland Wives Lament with the wrong lyrics. And those lyrics were in English, by the way. So, I don't know what the fuck. I think I literally was like, I don't feel like putting the movie in and writing it down. Alright, so here we go. Give it a go. Oh, wait. Go ahead.
My heart is there and well so deep. Oh cry, oh cry, oh cry for me, from which a drop of blood did seep, to feed the field sweetly. Oh, unaware our eyes did meet, below and well so dark and deep. I hear you cry for me, and feel the field sweetly. Oh, where has the bee in the ground below your feet? It rolls and rolls beneath the peak, and feeds the field sweetly. It shines so bright upon the tree, splits the well and raises me. I hear you cry for me, and feeds the field sweetly. Thank you. We could get, Tom, Dolis, come up to stage. Not terrifying at all. We're gonna do this next time. We need Tom Dolis, Nick Murray, and Andres Renteria, please, to come up here. Let them through.
Dude.
Just because you were so patient and sat through this shit, we're gonna play one rock song. And I will stand up for my one buddy in the back who's 5'8". Did anybody else notice that I was at the bar and I was like, I can't even fucking see Shannon, I'm 6'1", and I was like looking,
And then I realized I was looking right at her, but she's the same color as the lights. She was like camouflage. I was like, oh no, wait, she was right there. She was like, it's like the light would go from like orange to green, and she would just disappear. Thanks again to Lance and Permit for having us here. Yep.
Yeah,
I'm gonna set a
Nick.
couple things up real quick, but it won't take a minute.
Hey, buddy. Oh, come on, Murray! Classic Murray. It's true, it's true.
Alright.
No
I was
way.
gonna drink that, dude.
You got one time. Oh, shit. What was that?
My phone, man.
Oh, dude. It happens to the best. Alright, Sorry, John. It's alright. I'm just gonna wing it. Alright, let's change the mics, because this isn't gonna work. Everybody talk amongst themselves.
What a show. It's been insane.
Oh, yeah.
Trans.
Yeah, dude.
Hypnotic.
Review.
Check it out. Him over here. Him right here. Swat. And some moving arms. Some gong splat.
Show.
It's got a twist tie on it. No! Like a bag of bread?
Yes.
I've never seen this before.
Yeah, I have a charcoal.
Protector. It's like a cord condom. I don't like that at all. Nobody likes that.
Oh, shit.
This. Hi guys. We're gonna wing this.
Worth it.
1, 2.
That's alright.
That'll work. That'll work. Check, 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 check. 1, 2. Microphone. Buh, 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 buh. 1, 2, 2, 2.
Holy shit. I'm gonna turn into a block of ice.
I don't really need lyrics. This song has 3 lyrics.
Oh.
Hey, Nick, let me come back there and kick your drink over.
Right into your mouth. You're like, you're fine. Do you want my fucking drink, dick?
Yes.
No, I'm not gonna be able to drink it.
Hey, Brian Lee Hughes, you're a svelte little guy. Bring some beers up here. There he is. I'm kidding. It was a joke. Send your child.
No way. Should I go deaf for this? Alright.
Alright, thank you very much. Good night.
Fuck, dude. I'm gonna turn into a block of ice.
How the fuck does this
You're gonna want to put it on.
1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, we're just gonna wing it.
Whoa.
The song is called Block of Ice. Thank you very much.
Alright, fuck it, here we go. Whoa.
Thank you very much for coming out tonight. Thank you so much to Dan, Rincom, Chardonnay. Thank you to Nick, Andres, and Tom for sitting with us. And we will be back in 2 nights.